Reignite your intuition to show to grow your intuitive self. In this episode, we talk about how a smile supports your intuition. My name is Angela and I'm your host of the show and a highly intuitive person by birth who never lost her connection. I am the expert in supporting you, regaining your intuition and living a fulfilled and much easier life with it. By signing up to my freebie, you can support yourself to connect with your intuition. Go to angelahack.com, podcast English, and there you find the link. I am a native intuitive. Everybody is a native intuitive. Not everybody is as much as I am, but in general, we are all native intuitives. Me? I'm not only intuitive, I am by birth, as far as I see it, incredibly positive. That's so cool. My water glass is never half empty. Or very rarely. Okay, I admit, if you take the glass and stretch your arm out and hold it for half an hour, it starts to hurt. But it has nothing to do with being half empty or being half full. And not long ago, I had the pleasure to meet the parents of a student who is studying in the same school where I'm teaching. And it is amazing. The compliment she gave me after about half an hour was just, whoa. It was overwhelming. She looked at me, she was like, I just love so much how positive you are. And I think my positivity is from time to time a bit the burden for my people around me because I have a hard time to see it in a bad way. I always see solutions. I always see there is always a reason why something happens. And the topic of this podcast is how a smile supports your intuition. And a positive person automatically smiles more. And a smile is a positive vibration. And I'm not going to say like, oh, when you smile, you don't use that many muscles in your face, which means you get less wrinkles. Sorry to say, that's bullshit. And wrinkles from smiling are even more pretty than wrinkles who are telling your life story. And the combination is just perfect. So, how a smile can support your intuition? A smile can support you in every way, not only in your intuition. And if you have a hard time to smile, and if you think like, oh, what the F is going on in my life? Everything is overwhelming, and I'm just so sick and tired of the world outside, and my job, my relationship, my whatever is just not going well. What the hell am I doing here? Have you ever tried, after being in this mode, standing in front of a mirror and just smile at you? Pretty sure you start making faces if you look in the mirror. Most of the time you won't be looking in the mirror at all. But come on, at least you start making faces. No? Yes? Okay. Just be who you are. That's who you are and that's great. So, make faces. Who cares? It's fine. But also try to smile at you. And do that every day. 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. That's fine. That's totally okay. So just smile at you, at your beautiful who you are, at this marvelous person, at this wonder, because you're an individual. And even when you're twins and you're from one egg and people think you're so similar, you might be similar like body-wise, which means like the DNA is the same. And that's it. Your shape is different. Not much maybe, but there is a different shape. And your mind might be totally different. Feeling a strong connection, but still totally different. And your soul, that's where you communicate with each other. So you are always individuals, even when you're twins. And this individuality makes you a wonder. One more of billions of miracles the universe creates. And now think of that when you look in the mirror. I am one in billions of miracles the universe creates. Each and every one of all beings is a miracle and an individual. Wow. That's kind of overwhelming, to be honest, at least to me. I really, really like that you are who you are. Maybe you're not perfect in the way that you think you should be. But are you sure that the thinking of who you should be is really what you want? Or is it what most of the time the lovey-dovey parents wished for you? Not in a bad way. They don't mean it in any bad way, or they don't want to make any harm, but very often they wish things for us. And we implement them. And it takes years and maybe even a lifetime to get to realize, no, that's not my story. It's their wish for me. So please smile at you. Because when you look in the mirror and you smile, you give yourself attention. And giving yourself attention automatically connects you with yourself. And connecting you with yourself means connecting more with all of you. And intuition is part of you. It's part of all of you and is one of the pieces of the puzzle that makes you who you are. So yes, a smile supports your intuition. Smile. And how to do that? Every morning, look in the mirror, say good morning. Because every one of us looks in the mirror in the morning. I personally don't know anybody who has not a mirror who they look in the morning. But don't just pass by and do your things. Stand there, look in the mirror, look at you, look at a beautiful you. And smile. It is great if you can start to do that at the beginning of your face. And then maybe you are able to do that with your full body. To have a full body mirror and say, hey, hi. Maybe there is days you're saying, hi, well, we're back again to whatever. Or it's a, hi, I love you. Yeah, you should say it. I love you. Because the person who can love you the most is you. Because the person who can cheat you the most is you. Because the person who knows you the best is you. And yes, if a mother is listening, you don't know your child better than they know themselves. Yup, that's how it is. So you are the person who can support yourself. You are the person who should love herself or himself. You are the person. You are beautiful. Look in the mirror and when it's just a glimpse of a smile, just a little, hey. Those of you who know the movie The Jungle Book, at the end when Mowgli sees the girl the first time and does not know how to smile really, and just lifts a little bit a corner of his lips. If that's all you can give, that's perfect, because then it's perfect. It's all you can give at that moment. But wait, you will be able to give a proper, beautiful, nice, pretty smile. I'm so sure. I know that you are willing and worth it to support you with a smile. At least after you have done it every day for minimum 6 to 8 weeks in the mirror in the morning. Shall I tell you why? You get addicted to the beautiful smile you have. And hey, if you think you're not perfect, I think you are. And no magazine, no TV show, no internet information, nobody. Zero can tell you what's beauty. Zero. The beauty you have is your heart. And I'm not talking about the muscle at that moment. I'm talking about the beauty of your heart you're carrying in you. The beauty of your heart that's shining in you. And when you start to smile, you share it more with the world. And you become more intuitive because your heart is shining more outside as well. It's not only inside. And making your heart shine is the biggest gift you can do to everybody else in this world. Not only to your family or friends, literally to everybody. Because when you smile, when you carry your heart shine outside, people see that and want that too, and they start to ask, what do you do? You can just tell them, I smile in the morning in the mirror. And when they start to repeat what you tell them and they do it and they smile in the mirror, they start to reconnect with themselves much better. And then they support their intuition and their connection with themselves. And then they start to shine. And at the end, the world is glowing. So how does your intuition support your smile? See? It's the same question the other way around. How does your intuition support your smile? When it is used to you smiling and it feels that you need this difference, or you probably don't have such a good day, and your intuition kicks in and is like, hey, I can tell you something. And whatever it is, it will be exactly what you need to smile again. So your smile supports your intuition, and your intuition supports your smile, and all of it together supports you, to be close to you, and to love you the way you are. You are beautiful. You are a miracle. You are the shining heart. Are you ready for reignition? Yes? Then go to angelahack.com, choose podcasts, and sign up for the freebie with the link you find there. Thank you for listening to Reignite Your Intuition. Do you like my podcast? Sign up for it, come back, tell friends, and share it with whomever you feel like. And don't forget, you can always leave a comment.